Good morning, welcome to today's video. Visibility, not that great today. What the hell is going on here? What? I came to work and you're just hanging out at a cafe. You even had time to lock up your bike. Look at that hip flop. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Do you like my buff? I mean, you're just hanging out at a cafe.
What do you expect?
This is what we used to do at work before the days of Black Friday. Did you guys have fun? What time did you get home the other day?
I finished 11:45. I took my last orders. Big day.
Why are we here? MI6.
It was foggy.
MI6. Well, I don't even know which way it is. MI5.
MI6.
Was I'm pointing
It's
at the
where
wrong
that
building.
teacher works.
Judy Dench.
No.
Who?
That guy from Durham who says he's not a spy but definitely is a spy.
Don't know anyone in Durham.
Loves Chris. You also don't read the news.
Oh no. Well, first mission of the day is just take a few photos out because it's foggy before the fog clears. We found some stairs. Chris is going to go down the stairs. The funny thing is, right?
Yeah.
Your bike is perfect. All of your bikes are perfect length to go down there. My wheelbase is not because my bike's so much shorter than your guys.
Mine just goes ding, ding, ding.
I don't know if you can make it out. MI6 is on fire.
Yeah, James Bond has been making some toast.
Oh,
and he's overcooked it.
He
in
is
the toaster.
rubbish at toast. It turns up to 9 every time.
James Bond does not make his own toast.
He does make his own toast. He's amazing at being a spy. He's terrible at toast.
Money Penny won't do toast. Gluten intolerant, you see, so she won't touch it.
The door's not broken.
It's like being on the underground.
Except we're not underground.
The underground.
Escape!
My brain was going to just say down to ground, but that's completely wrong.
Hey, should we turn you into a Christmas tree again? I know you love that.
Can I just wear the beard of power?
The what?
The beard of power.
Oh, it's kind of creepy. I don't really like it. Can you imagine that came down your chimney in your house?
Good. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, ho, ho, ho. Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be pretty creepy.
Just to demonstrate how cold it is in here.
Fuck off.
You make me look like a twat.
No, I don't, mate. You look great. You look great. Creative director.
You're not wearing the beard.
You look great.
You're not wearing the beard.
I think it's on Netflix.
Fucking shit.
Best part of the day.
So is
lunchtime.
It's a Marvel film with
Doctor Strange?
Benedict Cumberbatch. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, I know a great game. You guys should do it in the comments. Type Benedict Cumberbatch without looking.
Zibba-gabba.
Also, a good thing to do. If you're on a phone, use autocorrect.
Magic autocorrect. That's how I get through life. Because I can't spell. It's like wonky.
Christmas tree.
I think it's a Christmas tree, like space Christmas tree. One that Benedict Cumberbatch has been on.
It's not. It can't be wood. It's not wood.
Try the other one.
We were trying to find a spot to film some interview stuff, but got distracted by the wood.
Do you know what it is?
What?
That is resin wood. You know how like in Jurassic Park the mosquitoes are stuck in that? This is a dinosaur log. Just get out of shot.
Yeah, that's correct, because we haven't.
Santa?
I think
Santa? Whoa!
Hey!
And there's 3 of us, and there's 3 wheels.
One wheel each.
One here, yeah.
I'm here by
Spinning, keep spinning it, keep spinning it. Keep spinning it. Oh fuck.
Are you gonna light up? It makes them smile, but look, when it slows down.
So,
Cool.
One more example of how cold it is in here.
On Black Friday, someone sent us a message saying, I hope this goes well so you can afford to put the heating on.
Did they actually?
and I like that. It means they get us.
Then, like, you know what happens when we're cold? You get sick. And then we have to take sick days.
None of you have taken a sick day yet.
I'm taking one tomorrow.
Should have taken one today. Yeah, should we just not come in tomorrorow? No, wait, I'm not coming in tomorrow.
Wait, you're not coming to...
Ride home without your back.
Small compared to some things I've ridden with on my back.
Who have you ridden with on your back?
These people are going to have a laugh.
Raining outside, mate. Chosen the busiest time in the world to do this. Right, it's raining. We're going to wait it out. Do that Q&A that we've been putting off for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. We're rolling.
Number one, how did we meet?
Putney Bridge, Jimmy.
Done. Who has the most KOMs out of us? Fuck knows.
I haven't uploaded to Strava for years, and I did. I had quite a few KOMs. And they were all in the Surrey Hills, and they've all been taken since.
I have random KOMs in really weird places, like Kyrgyzstan.
It's because no one's ever ridden there.
Precisely.
Fair enough.
If monkey was no object, what bike/setup would you ride? If monkey was no object.
Out of all monkeys, which one would you choose?
Oh no, Godzilla. No, he's a dinosaur.
Yeah, you can't ride him. You can't ride him.
King Kong.
Donkey Kong?
Donkey Kong. Yeah, like that one. Done.
Is King Kong related to Donkey Kong?
Diddy Kong's their nephew, isn't he? He's Donkey Kong's nephew.
I thought he was his son.
Hardest ride I have ever done.
Kelso, the place in the desert, in Mojave Desert, on the way to Las Vegas, 260k, which we did manage to shorten slightly. 50 degrees, ran out of water, ran out of food, nearly died.
3. That'll be up in the same point of being the hardest ride. 107, even though it was 3.5 months, that was relentless. First time I did the National 24, and then the National 24s this year, because we saw, it's not in your video, but we know what happened to me at the end of it. I basically passed out in the toilet. Yeah, well, you guys are amazing. And then Jimmy was like, let's just go let him get changed. Would I ever do a fixed gear crit? No. Simple answer. Has vlog life changed, Francis? Since I've known you, it's changed you in the sense that you've got better at vlogging, and also you've got better at separating your private life and personal life to your vlog life. But when you first started, you were like, I need to film everything.
Everything. Because you're not really sure when you first start making films of any sort how much footage you need to take. I think that was a bit of it.
You're much more structured and you're much more eagle-eyed in what you want to film.
I take much less footage now.
Yeah, noticeably.
Way less.
Yeah. What was the best thing you learnt from the wind tunnel day?
George's bike is more aero than your Giant 2.
See, we figured out why. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, because it's a faster bike.
Because of the position on the bike.
No, it's just fast. Wasted £10,000.
Let's not talk about how much I wasted on that bike. What's the most time-effective training for getting stronger on a bike?
The fastest way for you to raise VO2 max, and in the most time-efficient way, is Tabata. If you don't know what it is, look up Tabata training. It's some
He's a nice guy.
Japanese speed skating coach developed a way of training.
Have I tried chocolate and blood orange Serene? Yes, it's fucking incredible.
I hate Serene.
Mission Workshop. Why are y'all so great? They do nice bags.
They're nice bags.
Yeah. Favourite hip hop artist? That one.
Post Malone.
Who's the bigger moaner on a ride, me or you? You, hands down. There's no competition there, it's always you.
Yeah.
Tips to try and find motivation for riding through the winter. I hate riding in the winter, so I'm not the right person to ask for. Go on holiday.
I think you need to question why you're doing the riding.
Yeah.
If you're doing it because you've got some races or events lined up, then sure, go ahead. Just make sure you got the right clothes on. If you don't, then
there's no point making
just
yourself
don't.
ill. Yeah. Favourite bike I've ever owned. I still own it. If it was a favourite bike I've ever owned, I reckon yours would be your old Cervelo.
No, it didn't fit.
Oh, it's my 8 bar.
No, do you know what one is my favourite?
Your black one.
My favourite bike ever.
The one I broke. Oh. Let's not talk about that. That's black. I'd say the disc brake Focus because that's the bike I did most of 107 on.
Yeah.
Sentimentally, what goes through your mind while doing a 24-hour TT? Where's your happy place? I get really, really nervous at the start. And then I can switch all that off.
I noticed that with any race that I used to do. I used to get really nervous at the start, and then as soon as you start racing, you're not nervous anymore.
Yeah,
and I don't know why every single lap I must have raced 50 times in a year. You still
get nervous.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what the race is, how hard or easy it is, you still get nervous, which is it's a good thing to be nervous. But I've always find that whenever in the 24s especially, I'm mentally really in a good zen and focus, probably until the early hours of the mornings when I struggle, but I know how to deal with that in my head, probably better than most people.
What was your daily calorie intake for 107?
Daily calorie intake for 107?
I want to know that.
Probably 6,000 calories. Just eating shit, yeah. Because the thing was
before you got help from Will. and you were just eating croissants, and then you'd go home and eat Domino's pizza.
You lost me. When he said that, I was like, no, that don't make any sense. Say something impossible, physically, unable to.
He was very loud, wasn't he?
I suppose we are taking up their hallway.
Oh well.